Hey guys, it's Erika, and today I will be doing my monthly wrap-up. So this month I read 7 books, and I think that's really good for me. Usually I read around 5 or so. So let's talk about the books I read this month. The first book I read this month was Dome by Michael Reeves and Steve Perry. The first thing I noticed about this book before I started reading it was that it was written in 1987. I didn't know if I was going to enjoy the writing style, but it turns out the writing felt more modern, and I really liked that about this book. Now, this book is about people living in this dome at the bottom of the ocean, and while they're living down here, they find out up top that the world is going crazy. There's bombs, biowarfare. It's going to crap pretty much. So overall, these guys are humanity's last chance at survival. It was somewhat of a page turner for me, and I really enjoyed that. I read it in one sitting at night because I could not go to bed. I had to know what happened. I had to keep going until it was done. I did end up rating it 4 out of 5 stars, and if you want a fun, end of the world-ish type book, this is really good. The next book I read was Blood Rites by Kristen Painter. I have not read a vampire book in years, so it was really a different change for me getting back into another vampire book because it's been such a long time. So reading this book, I did really enjoy it. It was something fresh for me, and I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. Anyway, if you are a vampire lover and you want to read an awesome vampire book, I would definitely check out this one. It's really good. I'm hoping to check out the next book in this series very soon. The next book I read was Death Hulk by Matthew Sprange. So this book is about this captain that is given orders to chase down this French frigate. So him and his crew do this, but the captain finds out some hidden things about his past that may bring trouble upon his crew. And this involves zombies and such. And it was just done really well. I enjoyed this book so much. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. So if you want a really fun book with pirates and you love zombies, check it out. The next book I read was A Dirty Job by Christopher Moore. I have done a book review for this already, so if you want to check that out, I will leave a link in the description box below. Pretty much, I love this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's amazing. Read it. The next book I read was Memoirs of a Geisha, or Geisha, however you pronounce that. I have no idea how you pronounce that, so if anyone wants to let me know in the comments below, that would be great. By Arthur Golden. So this book tells the story of a geisha's life, and I really thought it was done beautifully. The writing was lovely. It is a really long book, but I found that I was able to fly right through it actually pretty quickly. So I really recommend this. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was amazing. The next book I read was Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I loved this book so much. I got recommended this book by so many people, and I'm so happy that I went out and bought it because it really did live up to the hype in my opinion. Basically, this book is a retelling of Cinderella, where Cinder is a cyborg. That right off the bat kind of just got me into this book. I mean, who wouldn't want to read it? It's different, it's unique, and I love the way it was done. It was such a good book, and I'm so excited to read Scarlet. So if you guys have not read this book, I really do recommend it. It is awesome. The last book I read this month was The Kite Runner. I can't pronounce this author's name at all, so I'm just gonna show it to you guys. So I've had this book for a while, just sitting on my shelf, and I finally decided to pick it up because so many people have told me how amazing it is, and I would have to agree. This book is such a good story. It's sad, but it's beautifully done, and I really enjoyed it. It kind of dwindles into the Afghanistan life and how crazy it was, and it even got me a bit teary-eyed at one point or another, and I rated it 5 out of 5 stars. So if you have not read The Kite Runner, definitely check it out. So those are all the books I read this month, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. My next video should be a book haul. I recently bought too many again, but I'm very excited to show them all for you, so look forward to that in the next couple of days, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!